A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles...
He must finish! Not straight at the goalkeeper then. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Here's Camara. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And simple for the keeper to just come and collect. Cardoso. Bravo. The cross is on. Right towards the near post. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And by a wafer-thin margin, offside. Bravo. Opportunity. Thwarted by the post. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Cardoso. Now in a more than decent position. And teammates to play it to. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Clearance needed to be better. Electing to shoot. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Burgess has it. Here's Camara. He read the situation defensively and did his job. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Can he play it in? And pull back. That is how to keep it out of the net. And the referee says penalty. This to make it 1-0. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, watching the penalty again, the word unlucky springs to mind. Keeper's guessed the right way, but it's just out of reach as it slipped under him. Really unfortunate.
So the whistle. second half underway, with City looking to build upon a positive first half performance. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Bayer. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, I think he'll fit in well to their style of play. He's a skillful player, but the move will just bring out the best of him. It's a good signing for both him and the club.
Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Oh, they've lost it. Cardoso. And in the perfect position to read it. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, after a slow start when it was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
Passing it accurately. Oh, nice ball. Chance here. Oh, tremendous block. Here's Camara. Tavares. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Played into the box. Well, not away properly. Really commanding goalkeeping. Burgess has it. Here's Camara. Popescu.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
City pushing forward with options available. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Well, he could give it away. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Stoyanov. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes.
Some questions regarding the match. Yeah, no further.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with questions now.
Match day is upon us. Fans are pouring into the stadium. Anticipation has reached an all-time high.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we have knockout football to bring you. The first leg coming right up. It's Lech Poznan, and they take on City.
Yeah, I'm sure the manager's instilled into them to stay focused today, keep it tight at the back, and don't concede any goals.
Great chance here. Very well kept out, alert and ready. Here's how the home side lines up.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Here's how City line up today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This could be quite an attack.
Well, maybe something happening here. A wonderful chance, but he's failed to take it.
Oh, he has, and he went for power. Not far away, but he's got to score for me.
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's just so strong, isn't he? The way he protects the ball, uses his hit well. Players just struggle to get around him. I bet the defenders know that they've been in a game come 90 minutes.
Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Cleared away and out. It'll be a corner. It's been delivered. Good work from City to win it back. Out of play. Throw in to come. Could turn out to be a really good ball. City struggling to keep the ball. Plenty of open space here. For the lead now. And the keeper more than equal to it. Here it comes. It's only halfway clear. Well, he's kept that out nicely. Shot.
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
And that's not properly away yet. Well, it was looking good, but there it's ended. That's a super challenge. And that's a foul and a free kick. A lot of room out wide for City here. And a really good bit of goal. And there's the whistle. It's a penalty. to strike first. And he does the job from the spot.
Well, have a look at this. The keeper doesn't move, expects him to hit it straight at him. Makes for a simple finish in the end.
And the referee's whistle brings... Well, advantage City after the first 45. But plenty of time for a few twists and turns before we're done here. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, a great chance! And the goalkeeper has made it his. Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Yeah, and at that price, it does seem like a very good bit of business, doesn't it? I'm looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
And the ball is lost. Problems now for them. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
And we're back underway at 2-0. To go a long way with this. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Working hard to win it back there. Keeping it nicely now, but they can't dwell on the ball. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. This looks promising from City. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Able to skip past. Players waiting in the centre. It's in! Oh, they needed that, and they're not out of this game yet. So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Put into the box and cleared well away from goal. Box it goes. They could still do something here. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. Oh, bad tackle. And the ref will surely take action. And the referee shows the yellow card.
Well, it's a bit of a naughty challenge. Had to go in the book.
unable to clear the wall. And that's it, full time. And the celebrations are all...
Just got a couple of questions for you regarding the match. Thank you, that's all the... Thank you all for joining. We're now ready for questions.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly... Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. It's City, and they take on Sepsi OSK.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
A deft clearance, and the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Poor free kick technique, you've got to say.
Well, I don't think he'll be taking the next free kick. There's one or two players that are particularly unhappy with him.
Well, here's something the visitors know they've really got to work on, Stuart. And talking about scoring goals, they just haven't had the magic touch.
Well, their forward play hasn't been good away from home. The passing's too slow, the movement's not dynamic enough, and nobody's dribbling past defenders. Can they improve that today? I'm not sure they can.
Plenty of support here. And the defensive intervention there. Able to close down the shot. Well, right idea, wrong execution. Options in the middle. Cross blocked. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Cortez. It's a promising City move. Can he put them in front? Determined defending. Will this corner bear fruit for them?
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Oh, surely! And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. This to open the scoring here. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, let's look at that again. And he's very unlucky. He chooses the right way, but he just goes beyond it. The ball goes underneath him. The penalty taker gets lucky on this occasion.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Cortez. And nicely parried away. The first half here. Well, advantage City after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from being decided. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Mendy has it. Well, Leicester fans have been wondering, would the deal go through? It is now official. They've got their man, Stuart.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view is value for money. We know he's talented, and on his day, he can be an excellent player.
Effective challenge. Can they exploit the space out wide? Dangerous ball. And well positioned to clear. Cortez. Now can he get on the end of this one? For power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Wasn't a great piece of passing. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Body in the way. Well, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Well, he failed to deliver that time. Coman. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. The super tackle and they've won possession. Oh, what a top-notch pass. And there it is, a penalty given and a chance perhaps for them to finish this off. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And this might mean job done. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, here it is again. He makes it look so easy. The keeper dives slightly early, and he passes it into the other side. Really confident finish.
And just 5 minutes remaining. Just the challenge that was required. Now what can they do from here? Crossing possibilities. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. To finish it as a contest. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, watching the penalty again, the word unlucky springs to mind. Keeper's guessed the right way, but it's just out of reach as it slips under him. Really unfortunate.
The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team.
We've got some questions for you. Thanks, that's...
Thank you everyone for your patience, and we'll start taking some questions now.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And a lot at stake tonight because it's the second leg of this particular tie. It's City, and they face Lech Poznan.
Well, thanks, Derek. Still everything to play for here, but these fans must be fairly confident after that first leg win. This could be a really close game today.
And here's the starting lineup for City.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Mercado. Anderson. Daniel Hawkins. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Joel Pereira. Kang. Anderson. Anderson. And back with Kang. Fluency of movement. Determined defending. Bravo. Bourgeois. Ansu Fati. Oh, nice ball over the top. Can they take the lead? Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Teammates in the middle. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Pereira. Daniel Hawkins. Anderson. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Well, no way through. A chance then for the respective managers. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And he's certainly not alone. Laid into the centre. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Mercado. Zapata. Joel Pereira. Zapata with it. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Yes, he'll be pleased with his first half display. His movement was good, as was his passing, and of course he took his goal well. Just needs to continue that form into the second half.
Joel Pereira. Well, a really good run. A good vision there. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Here it is now, a substitution. Just not looking confident in possession. Zapata with it. He could pick out a teammate. Not trailing here, but a corner it is. So a personnel change then. And there's the feed into the box. Chance here. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Just 10 minutes to go. Anderson. Souza. Zapata with it. Pereira. Douglas on the ball. Douglas with it. Souza. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And that's it, the final whistle. And the hosts will go through.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you, that's all the questions we've got for you.
Football has the power to enthrall, to captivate, and this occasion appears irresistible. Two magnificent sides intent upon...
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray. Alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith, and it's all about the Superliga here today. How do you see this one going then, Sue?
Well, thanks, Guy. I can't wait for this one today.
Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. Over it comes. The corner hasn't amounted to much. Now, can someone attack this? It's away, but it's not finished yet. Here's how City line up today.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Could be something happening for them now. A chance to cross here. For the lead here. Oh, a great chance. And ready for it coming his way. Here it comes. Oh, it's a nightmare for him, that. It looked a really good chance to score. Ansu Fati. Great chance here. Can he finish? And they take the lead. Well, off the bench and onto the score sheet. What a way to make an impact.
Here's the replay, and he does well to find space, but you'd always expect him to score from that sort of range.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. They found a way through. Keeps it nicely. Oh, that's been won really smartly. City moving the ball forward with purpose. Oh, the beautiful game very much on display. But they won't be going any further. Nicely won. Good strong tackle. It'll be a throw-in. Making decent progress here. City unable to retain possession. Could be something on. Well, he's kept that out nicely. It's been delivered. Couldn't quite get over the top of the ball.
No, he gets himself free, reads the flight of the ball well, but just can't hit the target.
And that whistle. And we're back underway for the second 45. Ooh, that was a risky one, but on we go. And it's on now. And that's 2 for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. City trying to get things moving. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Well, they could get caught out on the break here. Promising looking ball. And this could be. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. It's put into the middle. Oh, against the bar. And away from danger it goes.
Well, the woodwork just about keeping them in this. It has been chance after chance, though. You just think if they score another, you fear this could get ugly.
Oh, what a chance this is! Amazing! Had to score, but didn't. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Yeah, I can imagine that there were a few clubs that would have wanted to sign him. He's a quality player. The fee was about 75 million in the end, and I think he's worth it. He's a talent.
Beaten easily here. Delivered into the box. It's hit the bar. And away from danger it goes. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Good vision to switch the play. The ref spotting the deflection. Throw in to come. Marco Rogue. And it's opened up! Oh, really good goalkeeping there.
Oh, that needed to go in, didn't it, to stand any chance of getting back into this. You've got to praise the keeper, though. He does do well there. It's a really important save and at a crucial time.
And the defender in the right place to stop it. The assistant spotting a touch there. It'll be a throw. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. And the referee brings the game to a close with the point.
Just a moment of your time. No.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. It's City, and they take on FCSB.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Well, I know the home side are very proud of this particular statistic. They can boast the best defensive record in the league, Stuart.
Well, they've been so solid at the back, whether it's in front of their own fans or away from home. I think it comes down to communication. They're just so well drilled and organised. Hopefully for the neutrals, they do concede the first one today.
Will he play it in? Could be dangerous. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been, in the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. This to make it 1-0. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale. Cortez. Jelavic. Timisoara. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. No way through. And a tiny challenge. Adrian Schutt. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? Shoot. It might be on for them. Will it be? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Careless in possession. And played in. Well, nothing comes of it. Perfect challenge. That's a good ball. Dangerous ball. Not the most confident clearance. Well, a time for composure on the ball. So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Might lead to a chance. Struggling to get it away. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Timisoara. Teammates available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, Arsenal fans, no doubt about it, very excited given the transfer news. They've got their man, Stuart.
Well, at about £50 million, I think he'll prove to be an excellent signing. He's certainly got the skill and character to be a real star for them.
Well, just a bit too much on the pass. And this will be a goalkeeper's ball. Timisoara. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. The verdict is offside here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Adrian Schut. Olaru. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Nice looking move, this. Shoot. Really good. Strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. It's opening up for them. Takes it on. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Cross blocked. And play halted, free kick given. And the post denied him. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser.
Well, as the replay shows us, it's a decent first effort, but he's so quick to get onto the rebound. That's a good finish.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Adrian Schut. Five minutes remaining and level pegging here. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Excellent passing. Olaru. Adrian Schut. Takes aim and pushed away to safety. And Schmidt. Went in strongly, decisively. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating.
I've just got a couple of questions for you. No further. Okay, welcome everyone. We're now ready to start taking questions.
It's one of the greatest competitions on the planet, and both sides have been waiting for this very moment. It's the opening day of the Champions League.
Hello and welcome to an evening that needs a bit of cheering up, and what better way than with the game we're about to see. My name's Guy Mowbray, I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we're good to go with match day 1 of the Champions League. Your thoughts on this game then, Sue? And it's offside, didn't get back in time.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Now, can this be attacked? And it's gone behind for a corner. It's been delivered. Well, not quite fully away here. And the move has come to an end. Let's cross to Alex now with news of a goal at Dortmund.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They've scored the opener here with 12 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Has the space to whip it in here. Ansu Fati. And he's offside. The flag is up.
Well, let's take a look at this. It certainly was tight. Really not much in it at all, but it's the correct decision from the assistant.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. More defensive work to do here. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Now there's been a goal in the Bayern Munich game, and Alex can tell us about it.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barcelona. It's now 1-0 with 23 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. Looks a good ball. In behind, can he finish? And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. The crowd encouraging him to take it on, and the keeper makes the save. And really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. There may be an opportunity to get their noses in front with this corner. And it's on now. Oh, they look great when they go in. That one not so great.
He's certainly confident to attempt that, but the technique and the timing, it's all wrong. It's nowhere near the target in the end.
City have the ball again.
The hosts have had the better of the play in the last 15 minutes. Now it's about making all of the pressure and all of the attempts count. If they find...
Oh, what about this? That will be a corner. It's played in now. And the keeper there seemed to know just where that was going. Mijat Gacinovic. Orbien Pineda. And on that whistle, the first half comes to it. And the ball is rolling for the second half, with both sides hopefully switched on a bit more now. Could get it over now. This could be threatening. And just wide of the mark, goal kick.
Yeah, the keeper seemed to have it covered. Not a bad effort, though.
There's been a goal, and it's happened at Villa Park. Here's Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Aston Villa. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. They're ahead by 2 now, with 49 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. Anthony Martial. They're getting into a good position. And the promise of something happening is over. Pineda. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. Gets passed really nicely. Oh, a great chance. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted.
Here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
The game needed a goal. That's what we've got. But what sort of response will we see now? From a long way out. Well, it looked promising, but it hasn't proved to be much of a test. Well, lots of us have been talking about it. Now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Yeah, I think it's a good transfer. He'll certainly add quality to the squad, and it's important that he starts well, just to help him settle in. It's a good bit of business, though, I think.
Trying his luck. Still problems for them here. Well, they've done the hard work, it seemed, but no end product. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Waiting in the centre. Looking to cut inside. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Time to cross to Alex with details of a goal at Dortmund.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They're back in this now with 80 minutes played.
What a chance! And he's done really well to keep that out. That's a good tackle and a throw-in to come. Pineda. Now a sense that a late equaliser could be on the cards. And that's the final whistle, leaving the fans here to go home happy. A win.
Oh, hi there. I've just got a couple of questions about the match. That'll be all.
The stage is set and the tension is palpable. 90 minutes of what should be highly entertaining and absorbing football to come. And it would take a very brave person indeed to predict the outcome. What an
Good evening on what has turned out to be a rather damp day, with the forecast suggesting no end in sight. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we've got live football from the Superliga on the way. How do you see this one going then, Sue?
Yeah, cheers, guys. Great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Now to play for another corner. Oh, it's a penalty! This to strike first. And if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper clearly expected him to go down the middle. But unfortunately for him, it's made for a simple finish.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Good-looking ball played in. He put his head to it, but not the right part of the head, it seems. It's a bad miss. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Delivered into the middle. Could do something here. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. Having a look. Good work from City to win it back. And it's a wild, wild attempt from range. Not one for the highlights.
Oh, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that sort of distance?
Could take things forward a notch here. Can he finish? And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. And unable to retain possession. Now a sense that something could happen from this. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Just needs the composure now. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. Just a little out with the pass. It's gone out for a throw. Oh, could be a chance here. And that's nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And that'll do it. The end of the first. And we're back underway for the second 45. This looks promising from City. Now, can this be attacked? And the opportunity has gone.
Oh, what a chance that is to extend the lead. You just can't find the back of the net.
Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, the reported figure was around 30 million, which is decent when you consider some of the money spent in recent years. He'll add a lot to the squad. It is important he starts well, though, and gets the fans on side early.
City recovering possession well. And you can see what he was trying with the ball over the top, but just a little too much on it in the end. Good challenge, and a throw-in will follow. Well, he's struggled to get involved as much as he'd like so far. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Well, it's not been a great team performance, and we've certainly not seen the best
Well,
from him.
maybe something happening here. Oh, that's a tremendous save.
Well, once he's through 1v1, you just expect him to score, but the keeper's done brilliant to deny him.
Oh, there could be something from the cross here. Well, they could still do something here. Well, it was looking good, but there it's ended. Pass was read, and the ball has changed hands. Of genuine promise developing. Will it open up for him? Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Oh, good ball in behind. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Over it comes, and away, they've got it clear. That hasn't got far. Well, he got his head to it, but not the right part of the head, it seems. It's a bad miss. And that's crossed the line, it'll be a throw-in. Read the pass well, and cuts it out. And a real sense of urgency here. Could they equalise from this? The referee points to the spot. Penalty. This for the equaliser. Scores! The penalty efficiently put away. So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. And that's the final blast of a really fiercely...
We'll just grab a minute of your time for a few questions. Thank you for your...
Our camera lens trained on one man. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And here's the starting lineup for City.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Good weight on that pass. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, if we run the rule over the defences, we come to the conclusion that there really can only be one winner. Best defence in the league versus the worst defence in the league.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. We've got a side that have a really good game plan and one that looks disorganised. There can only be one result.
Oh, and a wonderful stop. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Kovalchik. Well, he could run onto it here. Oh, commanding goalkeeping.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can he find the right pass? And crossing towards the far post. Well, still an issue here. And the attack fizzling out. The goalkeeper would like to forget all about.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say, he looks so uncomfortable with the ball at his feet. He's cost his team a goal here. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And playing it through, and now can he keep calm? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Ansu Fati. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, good vision. Could be in here. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
That is that. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted, and you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And he whips it in. No real challenge. And the referee says penalty. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
Simple for the keeper dealing with that long-range effort. Not the best of passes, was it? It'll be a throw.
Well, as those stats tell you, City are enjoying more of the ball at the moment, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. Splendidly cut out. And the counter looks on here. Options available. It's there for him. Really close. Sweeping attacking play.
Well, they just couldn't finish off what would have been a great goal on the counter-attack.
City unable to retain possession. He has teammates around him. And going for goal! Just 20 minutes remaining now. That's a good ball. Must be! Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. And they will make the change now. Well, no stopping him. Happy to shoot. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Oh, it might be a goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Well, the counter chance looks very real. A bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Defensive rub. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. And this might mean job done. In it goes! Coldly converted!
Here it is again, and he makes it look so easy. He sends the keeper one way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent finish.
And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge.
Have you got time for a few questions? Thank you for answering.
Thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions now. That's
One man the focus of attention after 4 goals in his last match. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is Champions League football, this league phase game. It's Dinamo Zagreb versus City.
Well, the travelling fans come here in good voice, and rightly so. They were excellent in their opening game.
It should be! Oh, it was a crucial challenge. And here's the starting lineup for City.
Yeah, the same formation and the same sort of game plan. So this will all be about which individuals can get the better of their opponent. This will be a tough battle.
Now, I believe changing circumstances in one of the other games. Alex Scott will tell us more.
It's a goal for Lyon. They've scored the opener here with 13 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. He succeeds in clearing it. Not high quality defending. Very effective pass. Danger still on. Good looking cross. And a very good challenge. No advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. And fired from the flank into the area. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header, just a little bit off target. Bourgeois. Right, I think we should send it over to Alex Scott because there's been a goal in the Sevilla game, Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Sevilla. It's now 1-0 with 32 minutes played. What a fascinating matchup we have here today, Derek.
Cheers, Alex. And nicely over the top. Determined defending. Options in the centre. And that is going to be a free kick. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. That is that. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Lovely ball over the top, and he's through. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. A chance now with the corner. Head over towards the back post. Appear to be in two minds. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Crossed into the penalty area. Could still be dangerous. Well, threat over for now. Right, goal news for you in the Sevilla game. And let's send it to... Can they forge ahead? So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And foul it is then. Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. To confirm, Sevilla have scored in that game, and they're on top currently, 3-1. And can they make one of these passes count? Pulls it away. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Time for a change then. And it's in! 1-0. They breached the defence. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. And into the last 20 minutes. City pushing forward with options available. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, thumped clear. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? This looks promising. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And you need your defender to take charge. It's not a surefire goal. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Short corner taken. Dangerous ball. Who's going to win this joust? An attack full of promise. Foiling his opponent completely. Might work out. And there it is, a chance. It's opened up for him. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Just lost his focus, throw in here. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. And so the final whistle is sounded, and this game will go into the history books recorded as a...
Just got a couple of questions for you regarding the match. Thank you, that's all.
Thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions now. You ready?
A city alive with the spirit of excitement.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry. And it's all about the Superliga here today. Sue, what are your expectations from this?
Well, thanks as always, Guy. It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Missed by quite a distance. Here's how City line up today.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2 of sorts, with the number 10 providing support to the two strikers.
And nothing accidental about that challenge. Stop them at all costs. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Well, he's been in prolific form, hasn't he? Particularly the last few matches, where it just seems that everything he touches turns to goals. I've got no doubt that he'll be man-marked throughout much of the game.
Could be dangerous. Now, can he get the cross in? Promising position, this. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. And That has stopped any potential danger. No time to dwell on the ball. And that one is got away. Free kick given. And this is the sort of area you want it given. And the keeper saw that one coming all the way. City unable to retain possession. And the pass narrowly fails to reach its target. Throw in to come. This has to be. And the keeper could be in trouble. And on that whistle. Well, it's even Steven after an entertaining first half. Will we get a winner in the second 45? Trying to force a mistake. Well read to gain possession. Nicely sets it up. Now, this has to be. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger.
Well, there's not been much to cheer about for a while, but they're certainly getting behind them here. They sense that a goal's coming.
Oh, fantastic effort. Made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. They keep on coming. Corner again. And the referee has given a penalty. This for 1-0. Well, if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty. Now, this might be promising. Offside has been given here. Possession really is all for them now. And City come away with the ball. City moving the ball forward with purpose. No free kick, not yet. Advantage played. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Equaliser. And that one goes out and away. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. And a little bit of care in possession wouldn't go amiss here. And this could be. And they've done it. Level again, with not long to go.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
1-1 then as we get started again. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. There could be a chance to win the game here. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Can he finish? Back off the post. It's broken down and it had looked promising. And that is the final whistle. Well, nothing to...
Just a moment of your time. That'll be all.